I'm gonna assume that you all are between the ages of 16 and 65. I'm 30 years old. And I know we probably look back on our childhood with rose-colored glasses, and even though I share that tinted eyewear as well, I truthfully believe that I grew up during the greatest decade, the 90s. Honestly, I hope I live to be 100 just so I can live through another 90s decade. A time of Friday night blockbusters, all-time classic video games, waking up on Saturday mornings and watching all the cartoons, long summer nights playing outside, and most importantly, the great American store, Sears. Unfortunately though, those days are gone. As one of the best decades closed out, we sort of got a dose of reality. With 9/11, Iraq War, Katrina, the recession, and the housing crash definitely shocked us into what the real world is like. And I won't for a moment try and say that I had it tough growing up, or even our generation had it tough growing up. That's reserved for previous generations. But it doesn't change the fact on how great the 90s were, how easy the decade seemed, how much fun it was to grow up during the 90s and the early 2000s. I'm not saying to live in the past. Everybody talks about the good old days, how great it was back in the day. Well, the good old days are still happening. Your future self right now is looking back on these memories with most likely some remorse, wanting to return to this time. I drive by a lot of these locations almost every day, seeing how the Sears is now closed, my local Blockbuster is now a Cold Stone and a Lens Crafters, and my childhood movie theater in Old Navy. But you know what? It's not the 90s anymore. The time is now. Having the crazy fortune to be able to do YouTube, I cannot wait to look back on these memories. And most importantly, at least for now, the memories on my Colorado Zr2. I'm sure you guys have heard enough about this vehicle, but don't worry, pretty soon you won't ever have to hear about it again. I get it, it's just a truck, but I am so happy that the memories I made are documented and I'll be able to look back on this time. The 90s were great, but the memories I'm making right now, I'm sure we'll be looked back on with even more nostalgia. Let's go give this truck away. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway.
Given away.
Well, yeah, it has been given away. Well, not quite. So let's make that happen. Let's change a life. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're gonna be calling our winner here. His name is Dimitrios. Mike, can you please pronounce his last name?
Dude, I didn't know if you wanted me to talk or not.
What do we normally?
It's got a crazy, it's Dimitrios Adonianos, Apostolitis.
We're gonna go with that.
Dimitrios Apostolitis.
All right, boys, it's time to give away my truck. Louisiana, Crawford Road. This is down there. Hopefully he's not out shrimping for some crawfish. Here we go, boys.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No, oh no.
Jim Rugel
Not the
is
no
not
answer.
available.
What did it just say? This said Jim.
What did it say?
Jim something. Jim
Yeah,
Root.
I thought I heard something weird. Dwight Schrute.
Maybe it was Dwight Schrute. Oh no.
I really thought it said.
Well, we're gonna figure this out here. What did I tell you guys? I told you to answer.
Dude, that's the worst.
Covington, Louisiana.
The worst.
We called right at noon.
We get ones like
There's
that.
so many people like
Some people that
on their
don't
phones
answer.
right now waiting. Here we go again.
I'm nervous, and it's not even my call this time.
Maybe entered under like an alias.
Your call has been forwarded
All right.
to an automated
Let's
voice
listen.
messaging system. Jim Rugel is not available.
June Rugel or Jim
At the
Rugel?
tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording.
Okay, that's genuinely weird, because we have the paper there with the winners, and there's 4 on it.
Am I? Yeah, the write-up, or what is it called? The runner-ups. Am I allowed to talk about them?
Yeah.
The runner-ups I have, so this is what's so insane. I won't say their last names because
So
it'll just break
when
their
we get
heart.
the winners back, from the giveaway company, the sweepstakes company,
Grand prize.
You get a grand prize winner. If that person can't take it, you have 3 runners-up. I think you can pick from the runners-up. Maybe you have to go in order. I don't know, but you have 3 runners-up.
So I have a Brandon, a Cody, and a Joshua. So it's like the most generic American guy names ever. But the grand prize winner is Dimitrios, and we have Jim calling us back.
Oh, he's calling back. Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Hello.
Hello. Just received a phone call?
Yes, sir. Just real quick, do you mind telling me what your name is?
Dimitrios Apostolitis.
Demetrius. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have the right number. Did you by chance happen to enter to win a vehicle on On3 Supply?
Yes.
Was one of those a insane Colorado Zr2?
Yes, it absolutely was.
Would you like to be the new owner of this Colorado Zr2?
Are you serious?
Bro, I got your back here. This is RF Racing. I don't know if you're a follower of my channel or not, but you just won
Yeah, absolutely.
my Colorado Zr2, brother.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
How's it feel, man? When did you buy the poster?
about 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Damn, so bottom of the ninth, win yourself a truck.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Oh my God.
So where are you from, man?
I live in Silverado, Louisiana.
Okay, so you're way down south.
Yeah, I'm just north of New Orleans, actually.
That's awesome. Well, you're definitely gonna have to send me some pictures of this truck in the Everglades.
Oh my God. Well, the Everglades are in Florida. So
Well,
we're the honey island.
Down in the swamp at least, the boonies.
I can definitely take pictures of it in this.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm super
Oh
pumped
my
for you.
God.
I'm glad you're excited. That was a better reaction than I thought.
Dude, this is Mike, Street Speed, man. Your name is crazy, brother. I don't think we've ever had a name like that.
I can't believe I got the phone call because I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm actually at my nephew's graduation right now.
Well, you got a good
And
excuse
I
to
see
step
the
out.
717 area code, and I'm like, it rang. And I was like, what the-
That's awesome, bro.
And I was like, oh my God.
Well, awesome, man. I'm super proud and happy that you're pumped, and this is
Dude,
big.
I'm
This is my first giveaway.
Like shaking. This is crazy.
Dude, you're just wait till you get the truck. It's pretty impressive in person. So
No, I've seen the build all the way through, and I'm like, I mean, this. Oh my God.
Jimmy, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means the world that
Absolutely.
you did that for me. So I'm happy that I'm able to give you my baby over here. I'm showing it on camera, but we'll stay in touch soon, man.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
All right, thank you.
Later. That worked out so much better than I thought it was going to. I was, especially after the not answering, I knew that's how it was gonna go, but turns out he's pretty pumped and following the channel. He said since the build began. That's awesome. Wow, the hex lighting looks sick. Pretty pumped, buddy.
Really well.
Now I know how you feel. It feels amazing.
Yeah, it's like the coolest part of the job, honestly.
Of course.
It's a really cool thing.
That's awesome. Anyway, on to other stuff. Quick commercial break. Here's the deal, folks. 1,000 free entries whenever you buy any one of the products on the screen right now. You get automatically entered to win Street Speed 717's Corvette Zr1. So whatever you buy gets you entered to win. But for right now, you get 1,000 free entries. And by the time you're watching this, there's only 5 days left on this giveaway. Well, by the time I'm recording it. So by the time you're seeing this, probably 4, 3, 2, 1, who knows? So time is running out to win possibly one of the most famous Corvettes on YouTube. Some of my favorites, the chicken wing keychain. We also have the French fry. This one's a little less bulky. The Top Dad t-shirt that if you order right now, you do have a chance to get this to your dad in time for Father's Day, and a bunch of stickers. Thank you guys so much for the support, and good luck. This right here cost me 2 years of my life, just sort of spinning my wheels, something I've been wanting to do for over 3 years, and this has been what's holding me up, and finally, I have what's needed to buy a home and move out of this one. I've been talking about it for how long. We've gone through all the trials where I'm gonna move over, buy a plot of Mike's land over on his farm. We're gonna buy like 4 acres. Big subdivide that was going on. It was gonna cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to get this done, just get permits, build the home, all that different stuff. And if you guys wanna hear why that isn't happening, I'm sure some of you already know because we made a whole video about it, but if you wanna know, should be over here or here, the reasons why I can't move onto that property and buy my own land. But this right here are my tax returns. 2 years of my tax return. I quit my job 2 years ago. I have an announcement to make.
Oh my God, what are you guys pregnant?
Hey guys.
Are you guys pregnant?
No, it's not that big.
Bobby's pregnant?
I quit my job today. Sort of around the COVID time, whenever interest rates were super low, home prices were way cheaper than they are now, and I was ready to move out of this house. It was about time that we moved on and went to a bigger home. So I contacted my realtor and I contacted the broker, and they said, what do you do for a living? I was like, well, I just quit my job and I'm doing YouTube. And they're like, how long have you been doing YouTube for, this new business? And I said, well, I've been doing it about 6 months, but full time for the past month. They said, yeah, get back to us in about 2 years. So I had to wait 2 years because I quit my job prematurely in the sense of a loan. I'm happy at the time I quit my job, but banks will not even look at you without having a job, a real job. Like YouTube's a real job, but you have to have, if you're a self-employed business owner, then they want to see at least 2 years of your income because you could just make up numbers. So I officially, finally have the real numbers and just been spinning my wheels for the past 2 years, 3 years really, because I've been ready to move for a long time. So finally it's time to actually act. We're going to look at a home this Saturday. Homes go quick, so we're most likely going to buy it because it's too crazy and this home's good enough. I really like it. 2-car garage, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So finally have my tax returns back and I can get the ball rolling. You're going to see how fast this is going to move because I've been ready to move out of this house for a long time. Only problem is now home prices are way up and interest rates are also up. But this video is all about being happy because I am so excited to finally be moving out of this place. Anyway, now to the exciting part, which is buying the next house and packing up this one. Well, welcome to our first big miss. And who would have thought the culprits for this, us missing out on this beautiful home at a great price and great location, is no one other than the VA. This home, to be exact, beautiful, 3,000 square feet, great location, selling for an even better price. It sold in 2 days after it was listed, which is what essentially stuff goes for around here, but this deal was insane, just crazy cheap, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like there was a catch, but I'm just not approved to get locked in yet. I'm waiting on forms from the government, from Veterans Affairs. They sort of give you benefits for buying a home, so that screwed me, and we missed out on this beauty, because we're probably not gonna be getting something this big, but hopefully just as nice. You can tell this neighborhood's got some pretty, I mean, they're not huge homes, but they're definitely big. Lots of them have pools. The only problem is they have a pretty strict HOA in this, so maybe that was a blessing in disguise that one fell through. Nice little quiet cul-de-sac here. Yeah, this would have been nice. I probably could have got in like cool with the neighbors, because this would have been maybe not a forever home, but we'd have been here for a while, and that would have been awesome. Big ass pool, huge garage, big basement. I mean, the works. It's a very nice home. Huge barbecue like area too, like with the grill and everything built in. So yep, that was a miss. Thank you, Veterans Affairs. But it just shows like we're dedicated. I'm ready for this to move fast. I don't want to get in over my head, but the fact that that was there and ready to go just means that if we just would have had our ducks in a row, we would have been on it. We're gonna keep on looking though, folks. We got, like I said, a house this Saturday we're gonna be looking at, and a ton that our realtor's sending over. So the ball is moving, and this is gonna happen really fast just because I'm so ready to move. I've been for a long time. Thank you guys so much for watching. So excited to finally get this done and moved into a new house. This is gonna change the content more than any vehicle ever could, because the key to an automotive YouTube channel is a garage, of course. And that is a turtle. That's a turtle. Likes are always appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you made it this far in the video, say turtle down in the comments. Always stop and rescue the turtles. Don't run them over. Remember, the giveaway is going on right now. First link down in the description. Enter to win. See you guys next time.
Zr2.